My name is Lebene Abrokwa. We have 13 days to hit Christmas, and then of course just about 19 days to end the year. I believe that next year, 2023, is just around the corner. This morning, we're talking about education. This is the time to pen down some of the things we're going to say here because you might need it with regards to education. I have here with me Mr. Bernard Kwam. He is the CEO of Loop Consults Analyst. And then, of course, Professor Ankit Brambat. He is the Senior Manager, Paru University, India. Now, we are talking about scholarship opportunity for Ghanaian students in India. Good morning to you.
Good morning,
Good to, you see, he mentioned my name right. You are a Ghanaian,
Lebanon.
but when to me, I'm
Lebanon.
How long have you been in Ghana?
I have been visiting Ghana since 2019.
Wow.
So it's almost 3-4 years.
To say, if you've been here for 3 to 4 years, then
You see, Twi language I knew only few words like Madase, Mate.
mate, which
And,
means mate means
Okay, Mate means okay, yeah, I agree. Like,
okay.
I've heard,
I see. Good to have you here. I hope you're doing well.
yes.
Doing good.
How has Ghana treated you so far?
No, Ghana, it has been like my second
home?
Second home, I would say. The Ghanaian people are very welcoming, and since I am here, I have never faced any of the bad experience. Like everything is
It's
good.
all been
Yes,
smooth.
Yes, yes, yes.
I see. Right. So let's talk about the scholarship program. Why is India a destination for higher studies?
You can take all, no problem.
Okay, right. I bring greetings to all viewers, and also Lebanon with the good work you guys are doing. Yeah. I am personally involved in the sector of education because I believe strongly it is the substronome that leads to development and all. In the 21st century, we are looking at practical education, not just any form of education. And we know, we know when I talk about practical education, we're talking about education that pays.
The hands-on.
Exactly. When we look at, in all of the countries of the world, we see India strategically positioned when it comes to practical education, where we are seeing an increase of their economy to the tune of about $3.5 trillion because they have embraced what we call technical and vocational education, vis-a-vis touched it up with what we call IT education and healthcare. We have seen an amazing, steady growth in the economy of India because of the touch of a revolution in their education. And that is why I see even a lot of people streaming all the way from other countries to go and learn some of these things in India. So I feel strongly that, people who want to, create an enabling feature or make something really good for themselves should begin to consider India as one of the choice, if not maybe the main choice to look at educational destination.
Right. Ankit, you are the senior manager
Yes.
of Paru University in India.
Yes, that's correct.
Where is it located?
The university is located in the western part of India. It is called the state of Gujarat. If I talk about Gujarat, it's one of the growth engine of India, where the state houses world's biggest petroleum refinery. Even the famous world leader like Mahatma Gandhi, the current Prime Minister Narendra Modi, they all are belonging to the land of Gujarat. Even the economy, like it's very fast economy. If you see foreign direct investment, FDI and GDP per particle, so it is like topping in the whole India in terms of foreign direct investment. The major sectors which are boosting the economy are petroleum, fertilizer, agriculture, then the ceramic, the diamond, and the state itself is very well connected with all modes of transport like railway network, road, by the airport, I mean to say by air, even by the sea coastal ways, having huge ports like Kandla, Mundra. Even the state government and the government of India, they are also fostering the education for the foreign student. like the student who are coming from like let us say lower income economy, or the country who are progressing, like developing countries, developing nation, if I use the word. So they are also fostering, there are many schemes like Study in India, ICCR, iTech, even Study in Gujarat, by means of which they are giving scholarship to these students so that they can come, and as we discussed, like hand-to-hand practical experience.
Exactly.
So they can acquire, and then it can like help those countries also, like who are developing.
Do you have any campus in Ghana or Africa as a whole?
No, we don't have any campus.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are plans to.
We don't have any campus for now, but what like the student who takes admission, they need to travel to India, and for that we have the whole thing lined up, so there will be no hassle for them.
So
Like
there's
it will
nothing
be
like
a
an
smooth
online
transition.
class
No,
once you are selected.
One of the ways, India always want to look at people having a feel
Okay.
of, number one, different cultures. On that campus, we have varied number of cultures
Right.
coming to converge at one place. So it gives the person what we call an all-round exposure. That's
Cultural
one.
diversity.
Exactly. Number two has to do with the practicality. I mean, what is it that you're doing computing and you want to do it online? Then it's as well you stay in your room. So it's better you go there, meet those people who are doing the thing and have that practice. So they insist on students traveling all the way to come and feel that kind of practicality. And the final one also has to do with the fact that, the more you travel or the more you meet these class and kind of people, your network also broadens up. And we know that your network is a direct function of your net worth.
Exactly.
And that increases and makes it work. So we encourage that to happen.
Okay.
Without standing, there are what we call short courses,
Yeah,
term
short
courses,
courses, yeah.
Yeah.
where government officials or people who are maybe incapacitated because of whatever they are doing
Work.
can pick it up online. That's 1 month, 6 months, right?
It's
Yeah, and it's really
So you get your certificate.
exactly.
Okay. So take us through some of the courses that you run.
there are many courses, like we have 500 plus courses, like MBBS, MD, MS in like homeopathy is there, Ayurveda is there, pharmacy, nursing, engineering, like faculty of management, social work, animation, VFX, visual arts, commerce, like 500 plus courses are there, what are full time, and those are from diploma up to doctoral studies, that is called PhD level. Apart from that, we also have a short term skill based programs. There are 250 plus skill based programs, let us say like mobile repairing, Android app development, Java, .NET, COBOL, like those computer languages. Like in nursing sector, we have an infection control. So like if you visit our university website, there are many courses those are designed specially as a skill development, like the persons who are already in work, but they need to have a specialized skill into them.
Right.
And those courses are online, so you can avail those ones also, like having duration, like some of the courses are having 1 month, 6 months, 3 months, and you get a certificate, and that is also online. That is the best advantage about it.
Okay, let's talk about tuition fees. Is it that flexible? How is the payment like?
Right, let me just say a little and
You will adapt.
We've been in Level Up or Look Consult, we've been doing that kind of work and all of that. We feel that Paru University gives one of the affordable and yet rewarding flexible system of payment. They are not really on you, but definitely you need to pay. Right now, a course which on the global level costs like, let me say, $3,000 to $5,000 comes within their space of, let's say, $1,800 for the whole year, right? Then maybe if we want to look at accommodation, depending on what suits you, they've done it in such a way that per your comfortability or however you want to do it starts, I think, about 1,700 and 2,000, and you can break it down. When you break it down on a daily basis, you can find out that you are spending about, let me say, 80 Ghana cedis a day just to fund your education. I feel it is something because right now education is very expensive. Those of us, those of the people that go through the European and other countries, you find out that the least even Canada is paying right now is about between 10,000 to 15,000 Canadian dollars. You know, so it gives you a great leverage and opportunity to move into it. Maybe before we end, I would also chip in something very key to help us to be able to. So right now, let me say, if you want to have an affordable education in Paris University in India, you should be budgeting around, let me say, $3,200. That is
a year, which includes
for
everything.
the whole
year.
Yeah. Okay.
Which will include your tuition fee, your accommodation, your medical insurance, examination, laundry, electricity sometimes, and so on and so forth. So for me, it offers a flexible system.
Yeah.
I'm not just here trying to talk because I want people to go there.
Exactly.
I mean, 2 of my cousins are there, and they are even graduating this year, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. What's the name? Tete. You know, yeah, I call him Uncle T. You know, I'm just
okay.
And then there's one gentleman also called Shams Edu.
And they're doing well.
They are doing amazing. Now, I mean, Shams Edu completed this year with first class, right? And I mean, he's really surprised us because if you look at the standard of education, I mean, or educational performance, that we even struggled before getting admission. But he goes there, then he makes a first class. We are like, well, we need to look into this again, you know. So I think that is
the methods of teaching.
I believe so. And mind you, even though it's Gujarati state, you know, some of the countries, they want to look at teaching in their local dialect, but they are looking at English, strictly English, you know, and that's it.
Okay, Ankit, I'll come back to you. I'll talk to you on this issue. But before that, Ankit, let's talk about scholarship opportunities.
Okay. I'll come to that scholarship thing, but one small thing what I wanted to add into Bernard what he said, like about the teaching scheme and all. Like in university, we have made such kind of an ecosystem. Like we are having 70 plus nationalities under one umbrella of Parul University. There are 2,000 international students who are already studying there. In total number of students, it is 45,000 students who are studying there. And for the betterment of the student, like we believe in overall development, 360-degree development, not only like teaching and those. So we have a dedicated cells operating in the university. Let us say career development cell, entrepreneurial development cell, then the technical event cell, event and media, international relationship cell, international student affairs cell. So those are the cells which are entirely focusing on student development. If you see the academic calendar also, it is full with the technical, non-technical events like curricular, extracurricular, co-curricular activities. So overall development is required. Like what you need when the student graduate, he or she should be market ready. Like they should be knowing the requirement of the market, what they need to fulfill. If you do that, then it's a perfect grade for anyone. Like it can consume, he can be consumed in any of the market. About the scholarship, what we have in the scholarship, like the viewers will be eager to know. We are offering flat 50% scholarship on the tuition fees for the July 23 intake. So still you have 6 months to prepare yourself, but as early as you start, that will benefit you. Further, from the university side, the student who are registering us before February, we are giving them free medical insurance for 1 year from the university side, as well as 1 year free SIM card with recharge for 1 year from the university side. Even in the hostel segment, we are having ranges starting from $1,200 a year up to $2,000, depending upon different facilities. In terms of internationalization also, we are having 70 plus partner universities from USA, Canada, the whole Europe, Russia, Australia, where we do the student exchange programs. Those student comes to us, our student visits there. Even if you want to secure your admission in the masters, the university will give you a platform. They will assist you with all the procedure and everything. We have a dedicated cell who is working. Even some of the programs are dual mode, like half of the degree you will completing in India, the half of the degree in the foreign country. So this way also the schemes are there, the student can benefit. And one thing I'll tell you, like looking to, because I know like American fee structure, Canadian, European, Indian fee structure is quite affordable and it is in the range of the ordinary Ghanaian as well.
Okay.
Yeah, and you get a quality education. Main thing is that money comes later, but the quality education with affordable price, at least you once visit, it will be your wish whether to take admission or not. We cannot force someone, but at least have a look. It will give you new more information which you will not be knowing.
And Kate, when is the next academic year starting?
Next academic year we are starting in July 23. The next intake will be in July 23.
Okay, so
January is packed, so July 23 intake it's going on. Yeah.
in case I want to be part next year, what should I put together? My grades, what do you look
Right.
out for?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right. So we all know the educational system in Ghana.
Exactly.
Definitely get your
Wasi?
BEC ready. I
Okay.
know there are a lot of people struggling with the BEC, but at least you can get your WASI results down. At least you shouldn't get, if you have a D, you can still
D is
come.
okay.
We'll still look
What
at
of
it.
an
And
F?
even, well, it will be an exceptional some kind of manufacturing somewhere, but you just come. Well, let me just even pause there and talk about this Saturday.
Okay.
We want to have what you call one-on-one discussion with the Ghanaian student.
There's an event happening at
Exactly,
East Legon.
at East Legon, the TVET center at East
Okay.
Legon. We're starting exactly 9. So please come with your educational documents. Come with your, what do you call it, BEC certificates, and results, your WASI certificate and results. Just bring them, the one you printed from the internet. We will just do what we call the feasibility studies. And if everything goes on well, we can even do what we call spot admissions. And that also comes with a lot of freebies. So it's 9 o'clock, East Legon TVET Center. So the documents you need, again, is the WASI results pack.
And all has to be passes in all subjects.
Well, yeah, you come, just come. We want to just meet you and discuss.
Okay.
Don't be discouraged because maybe you had an E or an F or maybe S, wherever it's coming from. But just come, let's discuss. But we want to make the bad good.
Okay.
That is what we want to focus on. I mean, what's the focus? I mean, what's the purpose of an educational system saying they want to make students good when the students are bad? You know, we don't thrive on students who are already excelling and we use it as a niche to advance our image. But we want to make the bad that society has neglected good. So you come meet us and let's discuss. So if you don't have a passport, you come. Let's discuss and see how we can get it done. At least we have 6 months.
Where
right?
is it taking place?
Is at TVET East Legon conference room.
Yeah.
The date?
That's
It's
on the
Saturday,
17th.
17.
17. And then
Yes,
the time?
and the
It
time
starts
is
from
9 o'clock a.m. It's not
Okay.
Ghana man time, please. 9 o'clock.
All right. So where do we find you? Your social media handles?
We have like pages on every social media. Like if you visit Facebook, it's Parul University. You type, you get it. Twitter, Parul University. Instagram. Even the university website is www.paruluniversity.ac.in.
Okay.
And for the, like, if you want to connect to me or even to Mr.
Your
Bernard,
contact?
the number, you can write down my number. It's 020 4499763. 020 4499763.
Okay. All right. Bernard, anything to say? Your final words?
Well, there's nothing better to say than to have this amazing package in this Christmas
Exactly.
moment, where we see that there's this economic downturn
Comes with a
and
lot of freebies.
lot
right?
of, yeah, I mean, so, well, just meet us. I'd like to meet you wherever you are and let's discuss.
Yeah,
Thank you.
And Kate, your final words?
Final wordings, like you see every country is facing such kind of problem.
Exactly.
Like earlier you were discussing like the CD dollar things. It's part of, like, the inflation is increasing in that way, but those are not free. I mean to say, like, we are using the word freebies and all that, but it's the university is offering, like we have a capacity, we have 3 hospitals and everything. So we are facilitating that thing to our student, free medical insurance. Like, on a concluding remarks, I would say, like, education is the thing which takes you from darkness to the brightness. So with these remarks, I would say, like, Merry Christmas to all the viewers, and wish you to see you like in 23 in India at Parul University.
All right. Thank you so much for coming. We'll be there to support you.
Sure.
Okay. So this is where we end with them, but we'll be right